Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. For the last few days, something's been on my mind, and it's about how we can create the world we desire to live in. I'm Serena Curran. I'm a new paradigm spiritual business mentor, healer, teacher, and Akashic record detective. And today, what I'm going to talk about is how you can use your ability to make choices and to actually write a new future for yourself, and also to write the future for all of us, for the world that you desire to see. So let us begin. I think a couple weeks ago I did a live about how you write your future in the present moment by the beliefs that you hold, the stories you tell yourself, the thoughts that you entertain on a regular basis, the actions you take, and the feelings that are associated with that. And so you can, with awareness, create your future in this present moment by what you're actually putting into your records right here and now. And so that's really powerful, and it's a really important thing for you to be aware of on a moment to moment basis, that in this moment you're creating your future. But it's also true that by the choices that you make in this moment, you're creating the future that we're all going to share. And we're in this big transition right now, and it's a great opportunity for us to make new choices to create that new future. And it can really be simple. Let's just focus on one thing, and that is, where do you spend your money? Do you spend your money with companies that share your values, with companies that are creating the kind of world that you want to see? Recently I read about a company that had an increase of 20% in their profits, but they're going to raise their prices 30%, and they're going to give their CEO a $40 million raise. Now, is that the kind of company you want to support? Or would you rather support a company that gives equitable pay to their employees and a reasonable salary to their management type people, right? Another interesting thing is this is becoming something more and more people are aware of this putting your money where your values are and in the place where you create the future. So I also read about a shareholder meeting where they refused to give the CEO a $50 million raise. So you have that power in every single moment right now, just by the choices you're making on a day-to-day basis. So take a moment and think about, how are you spending your money? What kinds of company? What do you really value? What would you like to see a company be? Is integrity important to you? Is how they treat the environment? Is where they spend their money with regards to their employees and how they support their employees or treat their employees? Or is it all of these things? And really investigate the companies that you're putting your money with and where you're spending in each moment. And that is how you will support the future that we want to create. Because again, that's getting written in the records. And so I invite you today to be really mindful of how you spend your money, and with with how you support companies. And also mindful that in this moment, you're creating your own personal future too, by the actions you take and the stories you tell yourself and the beliefs that you hold. So you have tremendous power to create the life that you desire for yourself and for all of us. And I invite you to really use that power wisely. And I thank you for being here. So I'd love for you to comment below and to share this with anyone that you feel would benefit. And I wish you a beautiful day.